Tennessee, hold a cup of whiskey drinking on this magic thirsty Thursday. Say howdy, hi, hello to Rory and Elmer Stokes. Get ready for the show, and don't forget to follow, 'cause they're always on the go. Fun galore and more info. We got sing-along and jokes to brighten up your thoughts and update you some cruising and everything in between. So let us come together, join us now and don't be late. Today's Thursday, 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 Thursday.
It's Thursday, baby! Woo! All right. Welcome in, everybody. It is Thursday. And, I'm glad y'all are here. I really am. I see Mr. Tom Beetle Bailey. He's saying he's stopping by to throw up the thumb. I like that, my friend. I like that. Speaking of friends, our friend Russell Blues that we're trying to get on here tonight, well, he's having issues. We'll get in that in a minute. What's going on, everybody? What is going on? We'll give people time to get over here. I know everybody's hanging out at Lovey's. Lovey's, they got the awesome Anthony and nautical nurse Nancy on tonight. They talking Mardi Gras. But then again, ain't everybody talking about Mardi Gras? Everybody's talking about the Mardi Gras. I want to talk about the Vista. That's that big old ship behind me right here. That's the one that Russell's on right now. They're leaving. They done left Cozumel. They're heading back to Texas. And then they'll do it all over again. Ain't no doubt. So who we got in the house so far? Let's see what. Yeah. He is still having trouble. He's moving all over the ship, guys. He is moving all. He's trying. That's one thing I love about Russell. He tries his best to, so we'll see if he can make it. So who we got in the house so far? Mr. Nick P. Traveling with Nick P. He went on an adventure today. He done a lot of driving, a lot of walking. He shared some excellent video and pictures. Guys, the Eagles, that's right. Showing the videos of the Eagles. They on our Facebook page. So, go check them out over there. Tell Nick P how good them videos are. We appreciate it. Well, I appreciate anybody. When anybody shares their travels with us, I really appreciate that because I love traveling. Sometimes I just don't get to travel. I have to sit here at the house. But last couple of days, I've been on the road. That's a whole different story. Well, we got Nick P in here. Of course, we got the beautiful Miss Alma. She's in the chat tonight. She won't be joining me on screen. She worked last couple of days and she didn't get all dolled up, so she ain't getting on here. We got Miss Sherry Awesome Sunsets in the house. Welcome. Mr. Paul Vines, what up? So, yeah. Like I say, Mr. Tom Beetle Bailey was here as well. So, guys, Russell Blues, y'all know, everybody knows Russell, right? Our Carnival piano man, he's on the Vista right now. Like I say, they leaving Cozumel, heading back to Texas. And, he had issues with his internet last week. So, what does he do? He ups his internet plan, and he's still having issues. This time he can't even connect. It's just, so I don't guess we're going to get to see no piano tonight, which that's another story. He talked to his bosses on the Carnival ship, and they didn't want him to film live while he was playing in the piano bar. Said he could do it anywhere else on the ship. He could join us or whatever, from anywhere else on the ship. But since he's a piano bar entertainer. They didn't want him streaming live from that venue. So yeah, he did it last time, and that's what I think got him in trouble. So they just asked him not to do that. So, you know, we was just going to hang out, but now we can't even do that. The internet ain't working. And y'all know what? Well, Miss Sherry says the internet is spotty on the high seas. It is. You're right. And the thing about it is he has to pay for that internet. You would think that they would give their employees internet so they could, contact their family and that kind of thing. But they don't. They make them pay for it. I don't know about any other ones. Now I do know that Virgin Cruise, they give their employees internet so they can contact their family. And I guess it was Emma Cruises I was watching. They was like, hey, they do it so that you got happy employees. I mean, they do a better job. So, all right, we got Mr. See the World with Chris. He's in here. Woo! What's going on? What's going on? Anybody drinking besides me? Cheers, guys. It's Thursday. So we just gonna hang out. I mean, what y'all got planned? You got any cruises planned? You got any travel going on? Spikers are here. What's going on, Spikers? Holly Ayers is here. What's up, girl? Yeah. Anybody else got any plans? Me and Alma and of course, we're gonna be cruising on the Scarlet Lady December 5th with the Six Traveling Shorts, the Cruise World, Mark Stephanie, Vizo's Travel, Raphael and Amanda Vizo. That's gonna be fun. But you know what we were talking about? It's been a couple of days now, but this ship right here behind us, it sails out of Galveston. And we were talking to some friends, and we're like, well, maybe we can make it happen. Well, just so happens Russell's going to be on that ship. His contract was going to end, but he's like, whoa, wait a minute. I got friends that want to come see me on the cruise ship. So they extended his stay for a couple more months. So he will be there. So now it's just a matter of just trying to figure everything out and see if we can actually go. And that will be in January. The Scarlet Lady's in December. So
I did my vacation time.
She got her vacation time in. Now we just got to figure if we can, make everything.
Off school for child.
Yeah, make sure the kids taken care of and that kind of thing. So let's see what else we got. Anything going on in the chat? Miss Margie Butcher's here.
Cindy was going through sick.
Cindy's asking if I'm sick. I have been sick, Miss Cindy. I have. Foreman, a.k.a. Kenneth Oaks in the house. Welcome in, Kenneth. But yeah, Miss Cheryl Wazinski, what up? Did I miss anybody else? I see a lot of hays and highs and hello and how you doing? But yeah, I got a cold. I think them dang grandbabies that I've been taking care of, I think that little germ factor, he done give me some kind of crud. But I'm getting over it now. It's a lot to do with my sinuses. But that one day, it about whooped my butt. There ain't no doubt about it. I mean, but, I've had headaches, sinus headaches, and that's been about it. Miss Alma, she's going to make me take a COVID test just to make sure. We couldn't find any of those, those rapid, quick test at home things. Miss Sherry also says, FYI, lemons have been helping me with my sinus and allergy issues.
And I didn't get sick.
Who?
Me.
You didn't get sick?
You've been sick, I didn't get sick.
Oh, yeah, you didn't get sick. Mine, I know it's doggone. Miss Betsy from Beach Please in the house. What up, girl? Yeah, I mean, Alma didn't get sick. But, well, she ain't gonna, we couldn't find no test, Miss Cindy. So I didn't have to take no test, but I don't think it was that. I mean, I couldn't smell, but I think that's just because I all stopped up and my taste. I never lost taste, so I don't think it was that. But Miss Alma, being the nurse and being around that stuff every day forever now, she's like, well, we need to take a test. But we checked several different, pharmacies and could not find an at-home test. And we didn't want to schedule no, other kind of
We're like
test.
3 days out, 4 days out.
Yeah, I mean, a lot of these are 3 and 4 days out. If you go to schedule, can't get one that day. It's been crazy, especially here in Cleveland County, in North Carolina. It's been crazy around here as far as COVID. I know that one weekend, was it this past weekend, babe? This past weekend, like 25 people passed away.
Last weekend.
Yeah, last weekend. Like 25 people passed away.
Very bad in this area.
It's been very, very, very bad in this area. So, I've been wearing my mask. I mean, I am vaccinated, been wearing my mask, that kind of thing, because I want to cruise. I want to travel. I want to make sure I can get out there and do stuff. See, Miss Janice, JP Travel Adventures in the house. Just Dave's here. What's going on, Dave? I saw Nick saying he got 36 days left until his epic 32-day, not cruise, but train trip. That's going to be pretty cool. I want to see videos and pictures of that for sure. I enjoyed when Mr. Dewey Ski, when he done his, seeing some of the videos, stuff like that. That's pretty cool. I think that'd be awesome. The only train I've ever been on, really, well, we just went to Alaska and got on that train up there in Alaska. That was fun. I saw Mr. Tony Barnett, Lolita Loca, was talking about that today. He kind of felt like he got ripped off on that train because, well, it didn't go all the way, because of COVID, so they decided to redo the bridge, and they hadn't got it finished, so didn't get to go all the way up. And I understand that.
They cut the price in half. I didn't know they got ripped off. I thought it was.
Yeah, I mean they did reduce the price, so it wasn't regular price, but still I think there was a lot. I think further up was the better views, and get to go through the tunnels, but you never know. So it is what it is. We had a great time still. So that's about the only train. I love to do a train trip like they did. That'd be pretty cool. See, Miss Sherry says she's been putting lemon in her tea. Let me see if this is him again. Let's see if we can. Russell, can you get on now? He's still having them internet issues. Man, oh man. Russell, he's determined. He wants to, he's wanting to talk to y'all guys and all that. It's crazy. His internet ain't working though, guys. Dadgummit. So what is it? Tell me, guys, what's going on? What's going on? Miss Sherry said, Rona's bad here. Lots of unvaxxed people. We had at least 125 people in our church that either had it or was quarantined. Meg W's in the house. Welcome in, welcome in. Yeah, it's crazy around here. Hopefully, it starts, more people getting vaxxed. And that Russell, he keeps on. I'm gonna have to beat him up. He's interrupting me. Cruise World, what's going on? What's going on, Mark? Gary Cribs, what's going on? Guys, we're supposed to have Russell Blues on here, but his internet's not working. He keeps on trying to call me, but he can't even call me. He just sent me, what's this? He said it's got kind of rough seas we have, and the satellite might not be steady. Yep, it ain't steady because you can't connect. But we tried. So we just have to sit back and talk and whatnot. Waiting on Miss Amber to go in there and get me some, get our latest gift from our friend, you know. But I figure she done been in there to get her another drink.
You didn't finish up.
See the world, Chris says Alabama had it rough for about 6 weeks, but on the downswing the last 2 weeks. That's good. That's good. I like to hear that. I know I heard some talk about they thought that it had pretty much peaked. So I'm hoping so, because it's a bunch of junk. Getting tired of all that Rona stuff, you know. But hey, all we can do is what we do now. We got a package in the mail the other day. Our friend, Mr. Nick P, sent us a gift. I love it when we get gifts. You know, it's called Wiley Wallaby. This is watermelon licorice. And he also sent us this bag of strawberry licorice. It is let's see, I think it's the Australian type licorice. So I'm gonna be trying this out. Wanted to try it out on here, so you know, want to thank Mr. Nick P for sending it to us. You know, because hey, we love licorice and we also love eating. Well, it's free. Free food always tastes better, I believe. But it's free food. You know, we love licorice. It's from his home state of Minnesota. So, I mean, that's awesome. I mean, I like, you know, travel. Like we do our Universal Yums box. It allows us to travel to different places without having to actually go anywhere. So, you know, you get to try some little bits of, you know, the culture or the whatever. You know, when we traveled down there to Florida, we took some local delicacy here in North Carolina. We took it with us down to Florida, let our friends down there try it out. Let's see what Mr. Gary's saying. You can sing "Hey Sexy Ladies." I don't know the song. What's that? "Hey Sexy Ladies"? I mean, they are sexy ladies, but I don't know the song. It's good and soft. Right there, strawberry. Got good flavor. Well, thank you, sir. I got to try this one as well. Yeah, I guess I could bring out my guitar and pick a few notes. I mean, I've been trying to practice on my guitar. It's been a long time since I've been playing. You know, the kid upstairs, he's at school, he's taking guitar lessons. So I brought out my guitar. We've been practicing and that kind of thing. Here's the watermelon one. Not bad, not bad. I don't know which one I like best. No, I like the black licorice better. I mean, as far as licorice goes, that's my favorite, but I think I might like the strawberry better, which surprises me. I'm not too big on strawberry, but it's surprising. Now, this stuff, guys, it's fat-free, no high fructose corn syrup, or, well, It is also vegan. So there you go. There you go. Not bad at all. Miss Alma might want to try some of that. You know who will really get the kid upstairs? He'll eat it. Mr. Jeffrey Resendez, what's going on, friend? She bringing my medicine, making me take medicine. That's how the nurses do you now. All right. All right, Jeffrey. Yes, please do. Please post your pictures. I love it when you post your pictures. You know, when you go and take the sunset, like I said earlier, I love when people share what they got going on. You know, share their photos of their trips and, you know, that kind of thing. So that's awesome. You know, speaking of trips and all that kind of thing, you know, we went on that Carnival, the Carnival Miracle to Alaska. And I put out a couple of videos so far. Now, you see this phone? This phone has been a pain in my butt because, you know, he still keep on. There he is. Got his mask on and everything. He keeps on trying to call me. He's like, where you at? But he's trying, guys. If we'll keep on to see if he can make it. But not, we just hang out and talk about whatever, you know. Now, I don't know that song. I do not know. I mean, Gary, he's that doggone, you know, he's crazy. Let's see. See World Chris eating some homemade brownies and ice cream. I bet that's pretty good. They can make homemade. Does anybody like chilaquiles? You know, Miss Alma, when we went to Mexico, that was one of her favorite breakfast items was chilaquiles. So tonight for dinner, I made some. Turned out pretty good. Turned out pretty good for sure. Let's see. We said when the cast is off, he's going to set up the stripper pole to use for physical therapy.
And he knows how to use it.
So we know he knows how to use a stripper pole, right? Mm-hmm. We was in the Dominican. Go back and check out the videos. He's in there somewhere. He get to twerking. I mean, he was twerking. He dang pole dancing and all that. You gotta watch. I mean, you know, but ain't no doubt. So I don't know. Now, of course, like I said, we got our Scarlet Lady Virgin Cruise coming up, and that's like way too doggone far out. I'm ready to get back on the cruise. I mean, we got on that Alaska cruise, and that was awesome. I mean, we had a great time, great scenery, and all that kind of thing. You know, but it wasn't the Caribbean. We like to go to the Caribbean and the blue waters, just have a great time. You know, Miss Cheryl says doing low carb right now, pre-cruise diet. The polos are killing me. Yeah, Miss Cheryl. Some days we get there's a lot of days we get to talk about food for sure. You know,
we're always on that.
But you know, if you're not a part of our Marco Polo group, if you'd like to become a member of the group, there's a link over on the Facebook page. You know, it's a video app that you can, basically video messages. You send out video messages and interact with other people in the group and just have a good time. Miss Sherry, she joined. Mr. Paul, he joined. Glad to have him on there. And of course, I know I got Gary. He's a part of it. He just Nick joined. Nick P joined. Of course, there's our friend Beach Please. What's going on? Of course, Beach Please, they are also members of the group. You don't see them on there much, but they busy people. They are busy. So they hop in there every once in a while. But see the world with Chris, he's in there. Miss Janice is in there. We just have fun. I try to do some kind of question of the day, or I always try to do like, what's the national day? What on the calendar? What is today? What was today's National Sign Language Day or something like that? And yeah, that's the reason why I put it out there. Our daughter, she does sign language. She's real good at it. She is real good at it. Excuse me. Yeah, she's real good at it. She took it in high school and college, and she was going to try to become a sign language interpreter or whatever, but she ended up getting pregnant and didn't finish college, and the rest is history. Life gets in the way, and plans change and that kind of thing. It took me
4 years or so.
Yeah, she took 3 or 4 years of sign. She does good. She does real good. I mean, she gets to blah, 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 and I'm like, what? I don't know what you're saying. She probably cussing me out. I know one year they did a program, and it was all sign language. It was pretty cool.
Dance.
It was dance and comedy and just a variety type show kind of thing going on. So that was pretty cool. But yeah, we do different stuff like that. Some days it's food. The other day it was a National Pepperoni Pizza Day. And I think everybody eat pizza that day except for Miss Cheryl, because she's on a diet. She's ready to get on that cruise, which I need to be on a diet. I'm telling you, I'm the heaviest I've been in a long, long time. I try to been getting some steps in, but sometimes I'm just lazy. The weather's been bad this week. Been having to go and do other things. That cell phone I was talking about, that sucks. You go buy $1,100 cell phone. I normally wouldn't pay that, but it's waterproof. It's got a great camera. I can call. I can do everything I need to do from that. So I'm like, hey, I can vlog. I can do all that stuff, and it's let me down. It's let me down. Spiker saying it's going to be hard to diet now with the holidays coming up. You're right, Cindy. I mean, that's always a bad time for us because, Thanksgiving, Christmas come rolling around. Miss Alma, she likes to make sweets.
Well, COVID's stopped our festivities.
Well, that's true. Because of the Rona, we don't have our normal, or last year we didn't, and I don't see us having this year as well, but we always throw a Christmas party. And, that's where we invite our family and friends. Hey, come on over to the house. Maybe, you don't have to bring a thing. All you got to do is bring yourself. And, we supply all the food, all the drink. It's all about that's part of our Christmas present to, our friends and family. Well, last year we weren't able to do it. And this year, not looking too good either. A lot of people don't want to get out and, yeah. As I walk around, since he does. Yeah, Russell said he's been from the front of the ship to the back of the ship. His plan's almost up because he gets so much, I guess, data or whatever. Said his plan's almost up. You know, he says he's gonna keep on trying. If he can get on here, he'll get on here. You know, he's like, wished I could be there. You know, he wanted to play y'all some tunes. But you know, again, he's on the Carnival Vista, guys. He'll be on there till January 15th of 2022. If anybody wants to jump on that ship and, you know, and hang out with him in the piano bar, he would love that for sure. Hell, I'd love to see y'all hang out with him. I mean, y'all have pretty much the reason why he's back on a cruise ship, because, you know, it was a crazy time for him economically. I mean, you know, he was almost he hit rock bottom. So Gary said, at least he's back to work. Absolutely, he's back to work. He's having a great time. He's trying to get his daughter, who is a nurse, trying to get her a job on one of the cruise ships. You know, so that she can, of course, better herself. You know, that's awesome. Like I say, he was supposed to be on the cruise ship until November 15th, but he's like, hey, I got some friends that want to come see me on the cruise ship. Can y'all postpone it or give me an extension? And so yeah, you know, he got an extension till January 15th. So we're looking at January 8th through the 15th out of Galveston. Do you remember what the itinerary is on that? Ocho Rios.
I think
Grand Turk. Maybe Cozumel. I don't know. We don't know the whole thing, but if we definitely book it, we'll definitely put it on our Facebook page. And of course, everybody's invited to go. There's already, I mean, hadn't even really planned it, but there's a couple other people in their polo that mentioned it to us, and we're like, hey, that'd be cool. And then we found out Russell was on. That's the ship that Russell's on. That's the. Gary said, my 65th birthday that week. Oh, that would be awesome, Gary. That would be awesome for sure. Travel Adventures with Eric B. What's going on? What's going on? See the World with Chris saying Ocho Rios, Grand Cayman, and Cozumel. Okay. Cool. Awesome. I see Miss Alma's getting requests for the keto pizza, which is not bad.
It's great.
Miss Alma likes it better than I do, but it's not bad. I mean, it's definitely keto. It's keto, not necessarily low cal, but it's pretty good. So, who gave that? Well, that was Hani.
That's Hani.
Hani from the Beach Life. He gave that, that recipe to us. That's right, Paul. Tell him, go ahead and sign up for it. Absolutely. Hey, it's always more the merrier, for sure. But, woo! So, Sherry said, make my pizza on my low-carb wrap. I can see that. I thought about trying that. We got some of these low-carb wraps. That'd probably be pretty good. I know we've been making, just making some wraps and for lunchtime sometimes, and pretty good stuff. I also use them for enchiladas, fajitas. Gary, no, I talked to Dewey about that. He said that he's already going to be on a trip that week, so he wouldn't be able to make that one. But he's looking at a different cruise. Let's see. We make 300 calorie pizza on flat out bread. Cook.
Flatbread, probably.
Yeah. See, it's easy to get to talk about food. Oh, it gets so easy to talk about food because food, I mean, you know, who doesn't like food? I mean, I tell you what, I mean, when you're traveling, food, I mean, that's always a hit, right? Food, food, food. I know we was on the cruise ship to Alaska. I did something I'd never done in my entire life on a cruise ship, and that's pay for food. We went to the Nick and Nora Steakhouse, you know, on the Carnival Miracle, and it's pretty neat where they have the steakhouse at. You know, the funnel is partially made out of red glass. So when you're in there, you got, you know, it's all red in there. It's pretty neat. I don't know have I released that video yet? I think that's the next video coming up. You'll see us in the steakhouse. But you know, speaking of the videos, I appreciate everybody watching them. I appreciate that. I mean, going on the journey with us. Appreciate all the comments. And, you know, if you have not, you know, of course, hit the notification bell and you'll be notified. Let's see. I will see. All right. Well, Mr. Russell. Yeah, he said it just is not working, guys. He said next week he's going to try it one more time. He's going to get the top dollar plan, which I will help him out with that. I mean, you know, he's done tried 2 weeks in a row. He has to spend his own money, so we'll definitely help him out with that. See if we can't get him on here because, heck, I want to talk to Russell. He's a great guy for sure. Ain't no doubt. And Mr. Gary Krebs, thank you for the PayPal. Appreciate that. No doubt. Did moths fly out of my wallet, Gary? Yeah, Cruise World. Yeah, the Vista, January 8th through the 15th. Even though, I mean, the people that brought it up to us, great people, and I'm sure they're fun to hang out with. But because we're going in December and we got the kid at home, we was like, well, I don't know. And then Russell's on that ship and like, well, if we can get on a cruise ship.
Everything's aligned, though.
If we can get on a cruise ship with Russell and still have, you know, other people on there that are awesome, I mean, we just got to try to do it.
I'm only off every third weekend, and it's took up 2 weekends, and both weekends I'm off.
She happens to be off, don't have to take off, but just a couple of days to get that whole time slot off. We normally do a cruise for Christmas, so which is usually in January. Russell, you quit calling me. Still ain't working, Russell. Oh well. He's determined. He's determined for sure. Oh my goodness. Oh Lord. Janet says, how is Carnival Wi-Fi? Well, I'll tell you what. We did not. He's determined. I ain't crazy. My experience with the Wi-Fi on the ship is not great. I mean,
Fiber's just poor.
yeah, poor. That's good. Poor is right. Nick, yeah. Well, like I say, appreciate that, Nick. Yeah, that's one doggone thing we like. You know, trying different things and trying from different areas, you know, of the country, of the world. Really enjoy that. Thank you, sir. And of course, it was free. You know, we like free stuff. You know, anybody else want to give us some food from their neck of the woods that we should try out? I mean, feel free to hit me up on Messenger. I can give you my address and that kind of thing because we like trying different things for sure. Now, I don't want to try a bunch of nasty stuff now. Now, you know, I can do it. I can also do an exchange. I can send you some liver mush. I mean, you know, I will definitely do it.
It has to be something cold, though.
Yeah, I'd probably have to find some dry ice or something, but let's see. Only one person tighter with a buck than Ronnie, and that's me. Gary, you crazy. You ain't tight. Ain't no doubt.
Jam's trying to send me some Wisconsin cheese.
Wisconsin cheese?
Should you like cheese? Of course we like cheese.
Yeah, I like some cheese now. Like I say. I mean, I'll take Cruise World said, oh, that's right. You guys are on a cruise in December. Cannot wait. I mean, I hear there's some famous people on that cruise. I mean, big time YouTube creators. I'm going to see if I can't hang out with them. You know, I'm stalking them right now. I hear they're going to be at Mr. Sancho's. See if I can't maybe get some video of them over at Sancho's or something. Maybe I can get a selfie with him or something. That's what I'm talking about. Might even get his autograph. The world famous. Oh. Miss Nautical Nurse Nancy's in the house. Woo! Awesome. Yeah. Cindy said, yeah, Russell, he tries hard out. You know, crazy. But Miss Nautical Nurse Nancy saw you on Lovey's Fat Life. Beautiful as ever. That awesome Anthony, he was pretty handsome himself, you know.
Nancy's hair's getting long.
Oh, Nancy's hair's getting long. We talked about that the other night. Was watching you live. Your hair's getting long. I mean, it looks good. Looks good. It's your fancy hair. You know, you curl it. Like, that's what I call Miss Alma's. When she curls it, I say, that's your fancy hair. Janice, it's on his end. He's just bad internet. I've seen him the link. He tried to call me like 20 times, and I'll answer it, and it just messes up. Anybody else calls me, it'll go through. It's just, yeah. But my phone has been acting up, and the last 2 days I've been trying to get it fixed, but it hasn't. The calls has not been affected, so just video. Marco Polo, Facebook Messenger as far as sound, but not video. Miss Sherry says she was able to live stream from the oasis of the seas out in the middle of the ocean. No problem. Oh, that's pretty good there now. That is good. Now, one thing I liked about going to Alaska is, well, it's still the United States. There's only certain parts that we couldn't really get no internet. I mean, you had to buy the internet package day by day.
We never did.
Now, we didn't buy it. We had the chat plan. We could keep up with the group through the chat plan. But, you know, if I did any kind of lives, I just waited till we was in port, like in Ketchikan or Juneau when we was in Seattle before we left, that kind of thing. Well, Mr. Gary, I appreciate the PayPal. I really do. We'll send that money over to Russell. Maybe he can get the highest chat plan. Maybe he can hook up with us next week. If not, well, I'm going to make him do a video, send us a video. And we'll have a backup plan for sure. So, good night, Jeffrey. Glad you could stop in and hang out with us. Yeah, Miss Janice, we love cheese, ain't no doubt. We're not big on beer. We don't drink much beer, but I can get that old Milwaukee's Best beer around here. Oh, Lordy. Let's see. What else is going on? See, the World Chris says beer cheese soup. Now, I tell you what. I see people eating that, and I'm like, that don't even look good to me, But that's what I was fixing to say. Alma, she is a soup eater for sure. She loves her some soup. There were several times we was on the cruise ship. She eats soup. She does it all the time. She loves it. She loves soup. So, beer cheese soup, she would try that. She would definitely try that.
The cheese soup, just beer flavors off them.
Yep. Cruise World. I hear they are looking forward to hanging with the crew from Boulder Springs as well. Now, we can't, I tell you what, we cannot wait.
We'll give it silent boobs.
Hannah says she's going to get Mark to sign her boobs. Oh, Lord, the rock star. Autographed boobs. Oh, my gosh.
Stephanie might not like that.
Stephanie might whoop your butt.
I'll get Stephanie to sign.
Now, there you go. She's the more famous one of them all anyway. Let's see, Meg Dempsey. I used to be a cheese manager. Monger. Okay. I ain't got my glasses on. Manager. I'm like, what is a cheese manager? What in the flip is that? A cheesemonger. Okay. That's cool. Ta-da-ta-ta-ta. You love his Mike and Michelle or my peeps. Hey, they're great people for sure. Ain't no doubt. Mike and Michelle are great people. Yeah. Hair's growing. Hashtag fancy hair. That's right. Ooh, love it. Fat life in the house. What's going on? Da-da-da-da-da. I need Miss Elm in here. She can read all these. Put Russell on the polo. That's what I need to send him. I need to send him a doggone link and tell him to get on the polo for sure. Sherry says she don't like beer but love beer brats. Cruisewell said, how can I say no to that? I'm just saying the boss might whoop up on somebody. I'm just saying I don't want nobody getting hurt. Do I like cherries? Yeah, I like some cherries. I like cherry cheesecake. I like cherry Pop-Tarts. I like cherry lemon sun drop.
You like Cherry Awesome Sunsets?
A what?
Cherry Awesome Sunsets.
Cherry Awesome Sunsets. Yeah, okay. Woo! Oh my goodness, guys. Man, I'm glad y'all showed up and hung out with me. Mr. Paul, I appreciate that. Thank you for the PayPal. we're gonna hook Russell up with the $40 plan. See if we can get him on next week. Absolutely. Thank you, guys. I mean, he was. I mean, like I say, I'm trying to cook dinner. He doesn't.
He's just a good guy.
He is a good guy. He wanted to hang out. You know, he asking his boss, making sure it was all right because he didn't want to get in trouble. And they told him no, he couldn't do it from the piano bar. That he had to do it from anywhere else on the ship. You know, he could do the live, just not the piano bar. I guess because they didn't want him. I guess non-paying customers watching the piano bar. I guess I don't know, but. So he's tried his best, and I appreciate everybody that showed up and hung out with us. And, you know, listen, yeah. Griswold family vacay. What up? What up? What up? Woo! Awesome to see you here, my friend. Cannot wait. You know, we ain't got long. We'll be watching some Duke Blue Devils, my friend. We will be watching some Blue Devils for sure. Cannot wait. So, guys, what else? What else? What is going on? Football practice again? Oh, my gosh, Daddy.
Nancy said, what was your favorite part of Alaska? It was an amazing view.
Okay. What was your favorite part of your Alaskan cruise other than the amazing people? Well, what was your favorite part, baby?
Train trip.
The train trip. Miss Alma, she loved that train trip. Yeah, she didn't think she'd love it, but you know, we went up the mountain and just went up beautiful scenery. I mean, you know, I agree that I wished it would have went further on up the mountain, but you know,
more calls
you know, because it was less money, that influenced us doing that excursion. My favorite.
Glacier was awesome.
The glacier was freaking awesome. I mean, I froze my butt off, but to see the beautiful glacier, I mean, that's another thing I wish I'd paid the extra and got on the little catamaran, went over to the glacier. Like, yeah, Miss Mary Ellen Dillon, she went and done that. And beautiful. I mean, just the colors. I mean, the way, I mean, it's just like the blues in it. It's just like glass, some kind of.
And all the water with all the silt in it.
Yeah, like the sound was saying, I don't know if y'all could hear, but the water is like a jade green. And the closer you get to the glacier, it gets like a milky jade green color. That's because all the silt from the glacier that's coming out into the water, it it just crushes all that rock and sand and stuff, and silt just gets in the water, and it's just beautiful. It's just, I'm freezing my butt off, but you're going by in the mountains, you see the snow-covered mountains, and we didn't get to see any wildlife really on that. Going up Tracy Arm Fjord, but the naturalists are like, hey, over there, there's some bears, there's some mountain goats over here, and there's some bald eagles, and I guess my little binoculars I just couldn't find them, but it's still just freaking awesome. I mean, it's just like, definitely, if you have not been, if you can do it one time in your life, you definitely have to try it out for sure. I see Lovey saying, is that the same one Tony didn't like? Yeah, he was saying that he thought he got kind of got ripped off per se. Not, he just didn't, went up and then come back down kind of thing. He thought because the bridge was out that, he just got gypped kind of thing. And that's, he just said, that's my opinion. He just, and I mean, I kind of agree with that because I think there's more beautiful sites further up. You get to go through the tunnel, through the mountain and that kind of thing. But, still for what it was, we really had a great time on that train trip for sure. Griswold saying the Skagway train is amazing. Yeah, we really had a we had a real great time on that train. I mean, it was just fun and just the history and because we had somebody telling us all about the history, and they would point out different things like the grave site of the only two people that got killed on the that were building the railroad. There was two people that got crushed by a big
I
old
think 5 or
boulder.
6 people total died on the whole building of the railroad.
Yes, I mean it was just amazing, just learning the history, and of course we did once we got back from the train ride, we got to do the little drive through the town, and our tour guy was telling us about buildings and this, that, and the other, and then we went to the gold miners or the gold cemetery. Went over there to the cemetery, and he told us all about some people in the cemetery, and we got to go to a little waterfall, hiked up to that, and then went out and did a big overlook of the city. And it was awesome, just beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Ain't no doubt. So I definitely, if you ever get a chance, please go check it out. See Danny saying that he loved Ketchikan, the Totem Park. Now we didn't go to the Totem Park. Wish we had that. Dewey went and seen that, did he?
Mm-hmm.
He went and done the Lumberjack show and the Totem Park. Janice asking how our grandbaby is. The last I saw posted on Facebook, she was doing okay. She, of course, asking for her mother, and I think she's finally realizing that she has passed away. So it's just it sucks for sure, but she's got a strong family. I mean, of course, her mama's right here. Mama will take her, and we'll be raising that grandbaby if we have to. Ford, man, thank you for dropping that link to Beach Please, because they're live in 3 minutes, guys. The one, the only Beach Please. They awesome. We love them. Great, great, great couple. No doubt. Paul saying that Alaska and Hawaii is on his bucket list. Mine too. I've always wanted to do it. I got to do Alaska thanks to Miss Alma and Carnival that gave us a great deal, of course. Hawaii, I think that'd be awesome. But then, sometimes I look at some of the pictures and some videos of certain ones and like, is it any better than the Caribbean? So I don't know, I might get over there at some point, but it'll have to be a good deal or some kind of special something, I guess. Because you know me, I'm thrifty. See, Nick saying he took a trip on train in Colorado that is similar to the one in Alaska. Yeah, remember you telling me about that. That's cool. No, thanks for the info on Alaska. Absolutely. I mean, that's what we do. We give out info. Or try to anyway. Might not always come out right, but hey, we try. But hey, it is definitely a great place. Loved it. Paul saying Alaska and Hawaii is the only 2 states he has not been to. That is freaking awesome. That is freaking awesome. I got a cousin that just did part of the Route 66 this past week, and I saw when he got back, he's got a United States map, and it's got a picture, where he's been, it's got pictures or something that just shows where he's been, and it's just it's such a cool idea. I mean, that's probably something maybe I should do one of these days. I get my own place where I can make my own little backdrop instead of this green screen or something. I can get me some kind of fancy setup. No doubt. Spiker said, make your way to Florida again. Hey, we definitely would love to come back to Florida for sure. All right, guys. I mean, it's beach please. Yeah, beach please time. So go on over there, check them out. Have a great rest of your night. And thank you. We love you. And we'll try again next week, see if we can get Mr. Russell on. If not, well, we'll do what we do. Love you guys. Good night. And well, let's get out of here. Let's do it to my favorite, my one and only. Let's do it one more time.
Better beware. It's a jungle in there. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the ring, Mr. Ric Flair. I done lied on you too, a little on fact. Whenever it moves, well, it's always be flat.
Actually, see shop, but who's checking?
He even knows where the hippest knows at. And get any pretty woman in the world he wants, just like that. Woo! Who's that? Sitting over there. Woo! Sporting that big underwear. Woo! More glorious pattern.
All right, guys, get on out of here. See you. Love you. Good night. And